Okay, so what I'm getting here, see, the center of the reading is this card. I usually have this little light that shines on the cards so they show up better, but my whole setup's different right now. But you see, this is a quick end to something. This scythe. Something is going to end really quick. Okay? And there's a mountain. You might feel blocked, you know. You might feel blocked or like you don't know what to do. But you have the stars. Now the stars, it's like when I get this in a particular place, you can really see it well. The stars are, this is about your intuition, good fortune, beautiful things coming. And with the mountain next on the other side of this, see, if you trust your intuition and have faith, this thing that looks scary isn't scary. It is good fortune. So I want to show you, here's the crossroads. So in the crossroads, what we have here is there's a choice. There's a choice to be made. And you'll know what the choice is because you have this right below it. So this will give you the guidance. Not the card itself. The guidance comes from inside of you. Trusting yourself, trusting your inner voice. Now, we have these two cards next to each other. I'm also an Aquarius, most of you know. So, and this has recently happened to me. There's a destructive person, but, you know, it's a good chance it's a woman. And this woman is she's experienced poverty, whether it's financial poverty, you know, or poverty of the heart and the soul. She's feeling empty inside. So she's doing this being destructive. But, see, these mice this isn't the tower, you know. They're just making a little mess. Not that big a deal. She's just kind of like a fly buzzing in front of your face, you know. It's like, okay, brush her away and, you know, move on. But I don't think she has much to do with this unless this is about cutting her out of your life. Which, you know, that could be. But I think there's something bigger happening. An end of a situation and the beginning of something new. So now the stork is down here. This is something new. You know, the stork is traditionally a baby, but, you know, not all of us are having babies, right? But this is also about new beginnings, new starts, something beautiful and new coming into your life. And so I should do it this way. The fish, this is about money. And the fish, see, it's like where the cards are located next to each other, it tells you. So above the fish is the star. So above the fish is the star, which trusting intuition, and this is a very positive card, and so is this, right next to each other, means that there's something new regarding finances that's going to happen for you. And something new and beautiful and wonderful. And next to, between the stork and the fish is the moon. Now the moon is very different in this deck than in the tarot. The moon is about, well, you can see, it's like the pumpkin coach in Cinderella going to the castle. This is the beginning of something new and beautiful. And, you know, it's like traveling in the moonlight, and it's all lit and totally beautiful. And the moon is lighting your way. God, you know what I'm feeling is just something so wonderful. a really wonderful change is coming. I've been getting this in my own personal readings, and a lot of my Aquarius readings are very much, apply to me and have been since I started doing this on YouTube. So yeah, there is something beautiful and amazing happening in my life, and it's coming up it's been coming up in my cards, and it's coming up in other people's readings. So something beautiful and wonderful, the birth of something new. And really, this is my favorite card in the deck. Of course, they're all so wonderful this evening. There we go. Look at that. Trusting your intuition, faith in all the beautiful things coming your way. And this is just a card about beautiful, wonderful, light-filled things coming into your life. This is great. This is great. This is my first reading I've done. I think I've been away from you for like over a year now. And so I'm going to pause the camera because I did not make plans of what I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to do a love reading, but I'm going to pause because I'm a little slow right now, figuring it out. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to use the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. And I got this deck, the Vice Versa deck. Now, I haven't done any readings, not for myself, not anybody with this deck. I've looked at it. I've read some of the directions to see where the creator is coming from with these cards. And they are very interesting. So trying to understand their perspective when they're creating these cards, and then, I don't study and memorize cards because they it's what they mean at the moment I lay them on the table. But anyone can read tarot cards, and if you want to start reading your own cards, there's two things necessary: self-confidence and then listening. When you listen to what you hear, the first thing you hear, and you can tell if it's like some catty, nasty ego voice, or if it's or if it sounds centered, it comes from your heart, and you listen to that, and it just takes practice. But if you want to do it, the Gilded Tarot is really easy. Comes with a fun book that you can read about each card, and I would study that one. I would read the whole book, study every card, and I never shuffled these either. I was looking at them, but I never shuffled them. So this will be a trip, and if it doesn't work, I will be cutting this out of the out of the video and using something else. Okay, so totally flying by the seat of my pants here. I've been oops, look at this. You deserve love. That's beautiful. Okay, Spirit, what am I doing? I was originally starting. Okay, original thought was I'm going to do 3 cards. And I'm going to put clarifiers on them. And whatever, look at this. And whatever applies to you, because you know how Spirit works with these readings. You hear what applies to you. And if there's some other detail of the reading that really doesn't apply to you, you don't hear it. It just kind of passes by. And it's your guides connecting in to me and connecting in with you to get you a message. So that's what it's about. Okay, so I'm just going to set this. So much of my stuff has been in storage, and I found this. Still looking for more of my crystals. I had so many. Put this on here. I did have a crystal sitting on it in my bedroom. Okay, so these are, I don't know if you're familiar with this deck, but I'll show you when we get there. Oh, well, this is no good. All right. Like I said, okay, there's probably another card in here with the, information on it. Okay, so these cards are double-sided. Okay, so what we got down here is you deserve love, you are lovable. Stay optimistic, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so it sounds like we have a relationship coming to an end, and just knowing you deserve love and stay positive. So here we go. So I'm gonna have to close my eyes with these since I can see the cards. Okay. So here we go. I just do that. Okay. And sometimes, well, you know what? They're all the same direction, so I haven't shuffled them yet. I haven't gotten used to these yet. We're going to turn them all right side up. Okay, so for the You Deserve Love, we have the Ace of Swords. Wonderful card for an Aquarian. This is your card. This is also, this is about truth, victory, and as a clarifier on You Deserve Love, and she's an archer. We've got two pointy instruments. Yeah. That's what I'm getting, but I'll try another one. And okay, this stay optimistic on this card for stay optimistic. Did I show you the archer? So pretty. For the stay optimistic, this lovely card. Look at, she's making an offering. Isn't that beautiful? Looks like an offering to the gods, or there's a statue there. And the clarifier on this is, look at this guy. Can you see his face? He's like totally tortured. He has too many decisions, too many choices. And this is really the card from hell when you get it. See, the other side looks like this. And here it is, like more like an opportunity, and but it's been going on too long, so now it's the the adventure from hell. So this is clearly saying, stay out of your head, don't worry about it, stop thinking about it. If there's a choice to make it. Get off the merry-go-round, a miserable go-round, and then the unrequited love. So this one here, not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And here, I don't know what the difference between both sides of this is. Here you see them from the back, like it's already happened. And here, this is a card. You know what I'm getting? There's somebody else coming fast. Right, it's like a second after this ends. There's someone else. If it doesn't end first, there's someone else coming fast. Like he's gonna show. Don't look at my fingernails. I need to do a manicure. It was more important to get to you than to look pretty. You know how big a deal that is, huh? So, somebody's coming quick. Yeah, wild, huh? So that was fun. Should I try another one? Another card? Like a child. Oh, what could I do? I could do another clarifier with another deck. And which deck? Oh, you know what? This deck was calling to me earlier. Let's try this one. It's like, I thought, oh, see, look. There's all those decks. Piled on top of each other, and well, you don't need to see me. I also didn't do anything. Like don't wear makeup when I do this. Oh, 2 boxes, really? Okay. These are fun. I love these. Okay, so I'm going to do a clarifier with these. I don't know if you're getting anything out of this or if I'm just being too silly. Okay, again, I want to get rid of the directions. Okay. Okay, here we go. And, I love these. These are so happy. I bought both decks, the gigantic one, the little one. My first tarot card reading. Well, not really my first. A reading a friend gave me in the 80s. It was the first time I saw these cards. And, wow, those are cool. And I forgot about it, and life got weird. Okay, clarifier, so we're going to do this. Whoop. Okay. Wow, here. Ace of Wands. Okay, so obviously for the You Deserve Love and this incredible, so this is powerful. This is a card of power. And swords are about ideas, thoughts. Look at that crown floating in midair, right? So two cards. This is the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This is new beginning. Not only do you deserve love, but it's coming fast. Look at this. That's amazing. Look at this. Isn't that cute? I love that. Okay. Oh, this is number 2, apparently. And this is the World. My God. So, with the staying up, let's see. Don't do this. Don't go there. Here, for this one, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And here, look at this. The World. This is major arcana, new beginning, big new changes. This really goes along with the main reading, doesn't it? It's like it's all coordinated. And these keep falling off, so I think Spirit's telling me this is the right ones to take. Here's the 8 of Wands. And that is for the unrequited love. Unrequited love. And then we got this, a romance coming really fast and a clarifier on it. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Wands. Messages coming fast. Look at that. This is great. God, I love it when the readings are fabulous.